Right then, this morning we're going to two places. I know I'm going to a scrapyard, but I know there's two of them. So either it's the scrapyard where the postcode is taking me has changed hands, or I think there's another one here too. So I know of them, but I'm not really sure until I get to see the name of them, what they are. So anyway, one's going to be easy to get into, no problem, and the other one is going to be a really narrow little road. I think you've been down here before with me, I'm not too sure. Anyway, we're live and at the scene. I'm not too stressed, but you never know when you start going into these crappy little roads. It's Monday morning, so it shouldn't be too full. I'm just wondering, which one is it? For you want me to go to the worst place down a horrible little tight little road to the very end, turn around, but I don't remember that being this name. But I think there's one at the end of this, not at the very end, but one of the turns up here. I seem to remember coming before here. I've been to this Anglo-African place before, remember? I've been there, it's not there. We're in Union Street in Albury. Yeah. So, that's there, the way in is round the back. Where are we going? Is this where I remember, or it is? I can't remember, and am I going to commit to it? Hopefully I'll see a sign at the last minute. Hopefully. Was it round here? What's this called here? Oh no, this is where I want to be. It's alright, we're not going to go down a crappy little road to the right. We're going to be alright. So, we're not in this queue. We've got to go up here to the end of the building and do a left through another set of electronic gates. He's going to open it up for us. I think this is going to be stuff that goes, well it is, because it's first, I'm empty, this is my first job. This is one of them jobs that are going to go straight to the train, no stopping. Methinks. Set of green gates. Green gates, yeah, it's that green gates. Let's go in here. Oh, you opened it, it's shut again. There's my ramp anyway. Get to it. Oh, the sun's bright. I'm trying to get on here. I'm trying to get the angle right, but there's a bloody cherry picker waiting to do my door in. It's broken down here, and the man's working on it. And this bloke's saying, get over. I can't get over when there's a cherry picker waiting to take my door off. You'll see it now. A bit more. Out a bit. I was on it, but there was a bit of a gap. That's good? Okay, that'll do. Sometimes it looks a lot of space, but can you see, look, that frame, that man holder, whatever it's called, is right there waiting to take my door off, my passenger door off. And he says, get over. I said, hold on. The damn thing's broken down there, so the man's here fixing it. But anyway, we're on now. Well, they've got it fixed. It's up and running. Wow, it's one of them 4-wheel steer things. Really, really good. Cracking bit of kit. These lift one hell of a height. He's been testing me. Really clever bit of kit. Yeah, look, this is the stuff. That's all had to be radiation checked. This is really expensive, pure scrap stuff, whatever they produce. Anyway, this will go straight to the train. Bag's quite a little bit too far over. Don't want to rip the bag by pushing it. We shoved that one with the forklift. Go on. Shoved that one with the forklift. All right, this one didn't work. We're just trying to saw them out. You don't want to cut the bags. The bags are 8,000-pounder bags, so you don't want to split the bags open and rip them. And you can't put it back on the lip because you can't get that in. So we're using that. Try and get them in nice and tighter. But it's 180 grams worth of load there. So you've got to make them fit in the doors without bursting the bag. It's onto the ramp now. Solution. Oh yeah. Just move them in, move the load a bit. Alright then, we've got to find somewhere to spin this around somewhere now. We're fully freighted, so we don't really want to be dragging the axles much. Where do they spin round, boys? What do they do? Put your arse end in there and spin around? How do they spin it round? Arse end in there? Okay, lovely, thank you. Oh, actually what we'll do, we'll put our arse end in there, yeah. It's a bit more sparkly there. A little more crap on the floor. Whoops, we're getting a bit out of shape there. Forward a smidge. Don't drag any wires with us. Right. Is that door open? Can we get underneath it? I'm not sure. get out of here. Blimey. Blimey O'Reilly. Whew. I wasn't, there was a shutter door, wasn't quite all the way to the top. And I didn't really want to go under it, it was really close. So let's vamoosh, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get on the bridges. Oh, and when you're fully freighted, you don't realise how much easier it is to get a puncture because you've got so much more weight on your tyres. So you just have to catch, you can't rub anything, you can't catch anything because you've got that much weight behind you. Touch a steel bar or touch something and it just bang goes with a hell of a bang. Whereas if it was not freighted, you'd have a bit more flexibility in the tyres, or there'd be less pressure on them, you know. So then you might get away with rubbing past something. But now you're down to these blood. I hate these bridges. Let's see, yeah, because they've got horrible steel girder sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around that way at it because we've got the space and use the space that's available from behind that bridge in one big circle. So we'll be nice and straight coming on that bridge. To these girders, oh look, you've got room, but if you get it wrong, it's take a wheel out, yeah, take a side of your truck out. So we're coming out 42,200, 42 ton, 200 kilograms, and we're going straight to the train non-stop, yeah. Now we're keeping our eyes open for any crackpot car drivers that want to cut us up or risk life and limb by getting in front of us. Come on, pull. Now you're alright now. Slightly uphill, coming out onto this roundabout. I'm not the quickest thing. Ooh, the trailer, feeling that weight coming up that little bit of a cliff and then turning on the top of it onto the island. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? So we came in at 16, nearly 17 ton empty. We went out at 42, we're carrying 25 ton. We are at 9 to the gallon, 9 or 10 to the gallon, we are the most efficient vehicles on the road. Yeah, and how on earth, if I told you to move 25 tons of anything from A to B, long distance, short distance, whatever, wow, how are you going to do it? How many vehicles, how many men in wheelbarrows, how many horse and carts, how many little tipper trucks, how many little rigids, how many manpower and fuel and vehicles to move 25 ton of anything. We are the most, Arctics are the most efficient vehicles on the road. Here we are at the end of the train. We've got to get rid of this one, this is loaded, and then we're going to pick up a loaded one out of here and take it to Daventry. Sounds not a bad place. Sounds like it's on an industrial estate. And the postcode has gone into the sat-nav straight away, so I'm expecting to go to some big place with a bay or all the equipment ready to deal with it. So sometimes the name and the address and the and where it is sometimes give you a clue, and you're thinking, oh, this is going to be this is going to be hairy, but no, just ordinary. So let's get rid of this one that we loaded this morning and pick up another one, and let's go get it delivered. Containers are a fantastic idea of moving goods, you know. In the old days it would have been sailors and loose stuff. The invention of the container has revolutionized global trade. Wow. Because you could have anything, absolutely anything inside that container. Everything's the same size. It's the same size going on this end, same size going on the boat, and the same size coming off the boat, and the same size going on to wherever it's got to be delivered to. Containers. Where would we be without containers? Oh, come on, is he going to lift it? Did you remember to count to 4? Right, hold on, let's test. Did he do 4 locks? Here we go. Come on. Pick it up. You have to pick it up gently because they don't want to pick up the unit. No, he counted to 4. Look, he disconnected. Woohoo, good lad. The next question is, did we remember to count to 4? Have I done all 4 locks? There's only 4 corner locks on the corners that connect it. Wow. Let's go see the test, take the test and see if we've counted to 4. Here he comes. He's coming to get us now. Wait until the light comes in the window, then we know he's above us. Hold on, here he comes, here he comes. When that little light is in the window, we know he's here. Here he is. A bit more, come on. Further a bit more, come on. Right, when that light's in the window, you know he's here. So we're looking at the box behind, we know he's above us now. You've always got that thought, did I do all 4? Did I remember to count to 4? Have I missed one? Ooh, there's always that little bit of doubt in your mind. Because if you haven't, you're going up with him. They do pick it off you very gently, but there's always that possibility that you got distracted or you forgot and you could only count to 3. Oh, has it gone? Oh yeah, I remember to do all 4 corners. Hooray! We can go now. So we want area 2. We want area 2. That's our box, I think. We want, follow the green line. Green area 2. Green area 2. So, and all we've got is a box number, an address, and a seal number. So all we know is make sure it's the right box, make sure it's sealed, it hasn't been tampered with, and then go deliver it. Yeah, and I think he's coming up behind us with it now. Let's just hold on. Let's go in this position here. Area green. There we are. Is he there? Yeah. Look, he's here. He's here now. He's here now. Can you see? Look. Just about to put the box on. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Oh, lovely. We're on and we're ready to go. Woohoo! So we've checked it's the right box. We've checked that it's locked back on again now. And here we go. Once more, onward to the void. Let's go and see what's ahead of us. See if it's going to be an interesting day, huh? Show you this place. Lovely space, lovely big space room to get to. But on the way here, I'm sure a bit of poop came out. Let me show you. I was here and on top of it before I even got a thought of putting the camera in. Anyway, so the place itself is spot on. The postcode brings you right here. But coming in, I thought, never, it's not down here. I'm going to get myself into big bother. So first of all, now remember, we hadn't been this way before. We didn't know what to expect. So we came here. We had to We had to negotiate this bend with cars on it, not knowing that we were coming to a really good place. But look, these cars on the corner. Oh, anyway, that was not bad, because at this point I could see where I was going. But to get here, you have to sort of drive through this car park looking place. Look at this. And at this point I'm coming the other way going, oh dear, I've done it now, I'm going to get stuck. I'm in big bother. So you have to come this way. To come through here, down what seems a nice little country lane. I would have loved to have shown you the other way. It's just the last couple of 100 yards, and you come in this way under the trees, and you think, oh dear, I've done it now. How the hell am I going to get out of here? So this is a nice bit of road, but you remember we were coming the other way, we weren't really sure, and we could see houses, and we thought, ooh, we've turned ourselves into some housing estates, and then there's a turning here, look. And there's no signs telling you. There's no signs telling you. You've committed to the road, you have to follow your nose. You have to believe. That's not where we wanted, you have to believe. Yeah, so next time I come, I'll video it the other way. It looks a lot worse, but I'm sure a bit of poop has come out. And now we're on the road and we're fine and we're okay.